Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. For some, it's very early. For some, you're tuning in at the regular time and you're going to be like, you've been on this long? It's a Juneteenth holiday, and usually when I do holidays, I will record very early, and there's a lot to do. It's not cute, not going. We've got a lot of things to unpack, a lot of questions I'm going to address. We always start with a hug, and because I get excited, so let's get it in. Come. It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. Quincy Jones doing okay after an emergency visit to the hospital. The music legend ate something that didn't go well with his system, and he went into the hospital being precautious. He's 90 years old, but Quincy Jones was admitted and released, and he's doing well. Woo! The music icon Quincy Jones continued to get better. Lizzo can't win for losing, literally. The very popular singer is often criticized for wearing barely nothing, for being overweight. She says she's proud of her size and she's proud of who she is. Well, Lizzo has recently begun losing weight. She has a very hectic tour and she's very busy on that stage, and fans are now criticizing her for losing weight. Maybe she is losing weight. You know what? She's an incredible performer. Lizzo said she works hard every night when she's on stage, so it could be possible. Maybe she's losing a couple of pounds, but she will always be proud of who she is. She can't win. She can't lose. If she starts losing weight, and it's not a lot, but it's a little, but it wouldn't hurt if she did, in order to be healthy. But she says she is very happy with who she is. So Lizzo, continue to be great. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors, the friendship romance is going strong, and our friends are speaking. They're saying that this is really benefiting Megan Good, when a lot of people said, what is she doing with him? Jonathan Majors is in a career crisis with an ex-girlfriend who claims that he abused her and strangled her, and a lot is hanging in the air. We've never seen him date a black woman before. So a lot of people, was kind of looking with side eye and saying, well, what will Megan Good get out of this? Publicity, and according to her friends, gifts, money, as in cash. The ex-wife of Devon Franklin seems to be quite content. They say they don't know how far it'll go. Maybe it will go as far as the charges are dropped and people start welcoming Jonathan Majors back. But they look like they're good friends. I wouldn't say a relationship, but I would say they look like they're friends who get along. But they're saying that Megan is benefiting from the gifts and the cash. Last week, 2 deaths. We heard about Gangsta Boo, the rapper who died a few weeks ago. Come to find out, she died of an accidental overdose, fentanyl. Ray Lewis, Pro Football Hall of Famer, his 28-year-old son, Ray Lewis Jr., passed away. Accidental overdose with fentanyl. You've got to be so careful. They are lacing a lot of drugs with fentanyl, and you're going to be hearing more and more and more accidental deaths as we go along. But it's really a sad situation when you hear of people in these accidental overdoses. Somewhere there's fentanyl in the case. Calvin Hunter, the ex-husband of Wendy Williams, has really fallen on hard times. He can't get Wendy's money, and he has no money. He's behind on his bills. He needs hip replacement. And now we're hearing that the side chick, the woman he was spending all of Wendy Williams' money on, has dumped him. She was only in it for the cash. And now they're saying he's sitting around saying, she never loved me. No, she was in it for the money. And they said she left him. She took their daughter and now she's back living with her mother. Karma is something, because karma is very, very real. You think of everything he put Wendy through, everything, and the money, and now that Wendy is getting some treatment or undergoing help in another treatment facility, there's a reason why they're not letting her get her money, because they don't want nobody else to get it. It's a sad situation where her son, he ain't got no money because he can't get her money. And Kevin Sr., he can't get any money. Some say, could it be a publicity stunt so that he can pretend, I'm downtrodden and Wendy will take me back? Well, let's hope that she doesn't take him back. But he really did her dirty. And now look how life is serving him. TJ Holmes, I think he's realizing the situation that he's in. This affair with Amy Robach, he done lost his job. He don't have as much money as she has. And some people said, well, he'll be all right. A serial cheater will never be all right in a situation like this. He's a serial cheater. He is probably tired of Amy already. And he's trapped. She clings on to him to make sure he don't go nowhere. Someone said, well, he's not cheating because he's not in a work environment. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. It's late. I'm going to call you back. This is my son. Wait, I'm funny. This is my son. I'm taping. I'm going to call you right back. Okay? Okay. Sorry. It's late. He's my saying, where you at? A serial cheater wants to cheat. She clings on to him when they're in public. And he can't go nowhere because he didn't get as much money as she did in the severance payoff. He done left his wife. They say he's giving his soon-to-be ex-wife a hard way to go. Because I'm not going to say he's having second thoughts, but he feels trapped. Because Amy is going to watch his every step. When you can't trust somebody, it's never a good feeling. Amy and her soon-to-be ex-husband, they're selling off their home. She's going to have money. She is always going to have money. From the payout with ABC to property that she had with her husband. But TJ, his job prospects are not great. And he doesn't have all the money by the time he finishes paying his alimony, child support, but he feels trapped. Serial cheaters, they don't like to feel hemmed in. And she probably is watching his every move. We've been talking about John Amos. What's going on with him and his children is really sad. John Amos is now accusing his daughter of elder abuse. Something weird is going on. The daughter with the GoFundMe, she's seeking all this money, saying her dad was in the hospital. John Amos is in the hospital, and this is where his other son comes in. The son is filming his dad in the hospital. I don't know. It's kind of weird, because it's like, do we really want to see John Amos in this state during the last years of his life with the son filming and the daughter, raising money? It's strange. It's strange. It's a strange situation. And at this point, I don't trust nobody. The son, the daughter, because why are both of them exploiting their dad? This Wednesday, Nick Fury's Secret Invasion, we get to see Samuel L. Jackson. How did Nick Fury become Nick Fury? We're going to find out why he had to wear a patch on his eye and everything, but it starts streaming on Disney Plus on Wednesday. Deion Sanders, the Pro Football Hall of Famer, he is now the football coach of the University of Colorado. He might have to get his foot amputated. He's already had 2 toes amputated. He's having some blood flow circulation problems. It's very bad. Looks like he's going to have to get amputation there. The movie The Blackening. Did anyone see it over the weekend? This is the movie with Jay Farrow, Grace Byers, my girl from Insecure. It's right here. It's right. It's right, Yvonne Orgy. They play a group of high school or college reunion. It's a Juneteenth weekend, and they all get together to go to a campus, a cabin. It's early. They get together, they have this reunion in a cabin, but unbeknownst to them, there's a serial killer in the cabin. Now, with most horror movies, it's always the black person who dies first. Well, everybody's black, so who's going to die first? And they're saying that the person that the blackest is going to die first. It's a horror comedy. It only cost $5 million to make. It has already made $6 million. It just got out in theaters. By the time it's streaming and everything else, this movie's going to make money. And let me tell you something about Hollywood and with movies. They only look at the profit. Think about this. This movie only cost $5 million to make. $5 million. It's already made a profit. There will probably be a Blackening 2. And Adidas and Ivy Park thought the relationship fell out. Not so fast. Adidas, Ivy Park, and Beyonce are going to be very tied in to the new Barbie movie, which opens in theaters July 21st. July 31st, the new pink collection, which Beyonce has been sporting. She's been sporting this look. Is going to be available July 31st. She's already got it on the Renaissance tour. This was probably the last deal. It's Juneteenth on CNN and the OWN network. There's a Juneteenth celebration. Questlove, Adam Blackstone, they have put together Nelly, Uncle Charlie, Chloe Bailey. A SWV is performing a tribute to Tina Turner. 8 o'clock, y'all, on CNN and the OWN network. It's a Juneteenth celebration that's airing tonight. A lot of people are looking. And don't forget, Bounce TV, their tribute to SWV, Missy Elliott, Jeffrey Osborne, and the Hawkins family. So there's a lot. That's coming on Bounce TV. So there's a lot of different things that are going on. It's not cute not knowing it. And look how I am, because we're so darn early. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. We went over the mark of, we're almost at like 60, we had 67. We passed it. We're inching towards 68. So thank you. There are goals in this, but leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. It's not cute, not knowing, even when it's early. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.